But anyway, so we got 5 matches on the Backlash card. I was going to do my best to try and find like a custom Backlash stage, but Community Creations is a mess. I was barely able to get the created wrestlers I needed for the card, which was just Jade and Tama Tonga. But yeah. So yeah, 5 matches. Pull that back up. 5 matches. So we got 2 tags, 2 singles, and a triple threat. How do we arrange this? We'll start with the tag, the women's tag titles. So we got the Random Thing King on YouTube says that Uncle Howdy's going to show up. I tend to think so. I tend to think so as well. Because my thing is I can't think of when else they would do it. Let's find Backlash. Well, we're gonna do it at the Puerto Rico stage, but whatever. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. All right. So we got we got her, and we got. That's funny. Did I already make them a tag team? It's funny that it immediately picked Bianca Belair. All right, here we go. So for this one, let's offer up my predictions as we get started. Oh, I did not see that. I'm going to have to look that up. The Random Thing King says there was a QR code last night. It showed up, and when you scanned it, it showed a Backlash trailer. I did not hear about that. So, okay, then. If there's a trailer similar to what they did with Bray, then poof. 110% on that train. He's showing up. Yeah. That's exciting. You just made me extra excited for the show tonight. Or today. Thank you so much. I'm very excited for that. But as for this tag team title match for the women, I think Bianca and Jade are going to take it because it's a way to build up Jade while protecting her, not putting her in singles matches and that sort of deal. I just think that's what they're gonna do. I think that's gonna be the only title that changes hands today. But I think Bianca and Jade are gonna take the tag titles. I could be wrong. Move that back a little bit, Jesus. Could be wrong about that. But I think that's my prediction on that one is Bianca and Jade are gonna get the victory. I know last night was a Damage Control took the loss in the 8-man or the 8-woman tag team bout with Tiffany Straton. And sometimes the wrestling rule can be whoever does the job heading into the show is who's going to stand tall. But I think in this case, it's going to be Bianca and Jade walking out with some gold. Asuka and Kairi won't suffer at all. They're such dynamic characters that losing the belts. Uh-oh. The way Jade was reacting, I thought we were going to get some sort of like run-in or whatever. Weird that they don't come out together, but whatever. Weird. Well, I knew about the teases for Uncle Howdy and all that stuff. I didn't know about the specific tease that you mentioned with the Backlash trailer. I've been keeping up with most of them. I didn't catch up on what. The only thing that I caught for yesterday was somebody pointed out the screen grab where was it if you slowed it down instead of it said because we believed, it said we believed. I caught that coming out of last night, but other than that, I didn't see the one the Backlash trailer one. So now I got to go find that one afterwards. So yeah. Now, before you mentioned the Backlash trailer, I had said that I felt like tonight would be the night because when else? Then you came along and mentioned the Backlash trailer, and it's like, oh, okay then. That kind of really sinks it in. No music, apparently. That's fine. I love that she comes out with the treasure chest instead of the pirate wheel. Oh, fancy. I thought the belt was going to float out for a second. That belt looked like it was going to float out for a second. That would have been great. Would have been fantastic. Yeah, there's been a lot. Absolutely. It's been all over the place. Arena teases, all that jazz. Good stuff. All right, well, there's no music here, so... whatever. I'm just gonna skip it so we can get to the introduction. We can see the we can see the belts floating over everybody's shoulders. So the random thing king says Jade and Bianca are gonna win. I'm with you on that one, 100%.
Introducing the challengers, Jade and Bianca Belair. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Cody. Damage control.
I love the belt float. The belt float is one of my favorite things. It didn't look so bad there, but during the introductions, them belts was just in the air. That's an odd camera choice. That wasn't a formatting issue. That was the camera shot. That wasn't like my screen. That wasn't the console. Hide those meters. We don't need to see what's going on for those. We'd be surprised by it. Tag team championships on the line. Me, and well, I can say we because the random thing king also thinks Jade and Bianca are going to win, but prediction for the pay-per-view itself is Jade and Bianca. Let's see what the game says in terms of who will get the victory here. Will it be Damage Control or will it be Bianca and Jade Cargill? In the reality aspect of it, I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be Jade and Bianca because it puts a spotlight on Jade. It puts her in a situation where she's not in singles matches. She's got somebody established in Bianca Belair to kind of watch her back and kind of offset any negatives. And it seems like a logical thing to do to continue treating Jade like a star. As they say, accentuate the positives and mask the negatives. I think that's what they're gonna do. I'm looking forward to it. We're in two different places today, Random Thinking. I'm on YouTube and Twitch today. Let's see, over here we got Wally saying, got a hell of a view of your Winged Eagle title. Looks... Oh, nice. The Winged Eagle and a Fiend title entrance. That's fantastic. I'll be here for it. Random Thinking, you can also find me on Twitch. Same username, @BloodyBillVox. We got a cover by Jade. Only a 1 count. Backlash starts in just over an hour. 12:30 p.m. Eastern here in the States. I did 5:30 p.m. for you Greenwich folks. A perfect time for Zayn. Zayn, you got what, a 7:30 start. I didn't know EO was gone to even return. I think Bayley's gonna be involved in her title match. Yeah, I didn't even realize EO was gone. I haven't been keeping up with the weekly shows the last couple weeks, to be honest with you. Really not since WrestleMania. I've done a really poor job at keeping up. I try to read results and things of that sort, but you know, life gets busy sometimes. So that's why I like these PLE days, because we can get caught up on everything. Oh, okay. See, that's why that's why I wanted to throw out there. I've done a terrible job at keeping up. But if EO hasn't been around since WrestleMania, I don't foresee her making any appearances here today. It would just, to me, it would just be kind of overkill. But who knows? You never know. Oh, damn! Jade moved out of the way. You never know what to expect, but I mean, just looking at things from at the surface, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come out and do anything to Bayley's match, because that story has been pretty well established. I guess she could get involved in this one. I literally just watched a video earlier today on social media about this. Hilarious. Moves get interrupted by the referee. So yeah, I could see her maybe getting involved in this, but they've got Dakota Kai for that. So on a show where we're thinking that you know, Uncle Howdy is going to, or not thinking, it seems very apparent that Uncle Howdy is going to return. I don't know that we would have EO also return, but I don't know. It's the same company that had CM Punk and Randy Orton show up on the same day. Your Backlash pre-show is in 47 minutes. So, all right. So that means the pre-show must be at 12. Yeah, we will we'll rock and roll here with the card simulation, and then we'll wrap up and get on out of here. Everybody can go and enjoy Backlash today. Here we go, cover in the ring. Oh, a 2 count. Asuka and Kairi almost retained the titles. Oops, small package. A 1. Oh, not even a 1. Not even a 1. Whoa. Boom. Deadlift powerbomb. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Zayn. Zayn. He's our friend. Oof. Damn. Oh man, I just remembered that I have some house fried rice in my refrigerator that I get to reheat as my like PLE meal. So I ordered dinner for my kids last night because their mom was off doing something. I worked all day. I didn't want to cook anything, so I'm like, yo, let's order some food. They wanted to get Popeyes. I'm not a big Popeyes guy, but for ordering it through Grubhub, you got a free chicken sandwich. So I'm like, I'll take that free chicken sandwich. I like chicken sandwiches. I could have just had the chicken sandwich and not ordered that rice and been fine. Like, I ate that chicken sandwich and I was full. I'm happy I have the rice today, but I could have also saved myself the money. Ooh, we almost had new tag team champions. Tag team wrestling. But yeah, I just remembered that rice. I'm excited. I would have switched it off too. I really just bless Byron Saxton. The man tries. He's really not bad. He's well-spoken. He's well-dressed. He looks his part. Something about him I don't dig. Like, I feel bad ripping on the guy because he's not bad at his job. He does everything that a guy in that job should do. I think it's just the personality of Byron Saxton. Maybe someday they'll do a fun story with him, but I don't know. They present him as like such a meek individual, and I don't know. I don't dig. So, random thing. What are your thoughts on 2K24 thus far? What have your game experiences been? I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, as seems to be the case, but personally, my view on it is that they waited for the goodwill to wear off on stuff before they started making some changes that kind of bugged with stuff. Things can be pretty janky at times. The My Faction pack market pricing is just insane. The DLC map and how they're handling DLC this year sucks. I hate that Pat McAfee pack. I mean, I like Pat McAfee because Pat McAfee took things seriously and, tried to put on good shows. Oh, almost. Asuka's like, nah, I'm not going to help you. But the rest of that pack can get screwed. I wish it was last. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Yeah, the blood mechanics are very cool when it gets flowing and spilling everywhere. Yeah, so Zane, what I tweeted about yesterday was they put out these Backlash packs, and 19,800 My Faction points. Those are the things where you don't spend money. 19,000. The WrestleMania ones were the same price. The Beast packs were 15,100. So we did WrestleMania at 19,800. We did Beast packs at 15,100, which is a jump from a previous mark of like 12,800, I think. Anyway, we do 15,100, and then we jump back up to 19,800 for these Backlash packs. And then the big kicker about it all is there are some upcoming live events in My Faction where you have to have these silly little Backlash cards. Now, I got a $20 gift card for the PlayStation Network. So I was thinking at one point, I was like, maybe I'll buy the VC one time with this gift card because I didn't pay for it. And see if I can get some decent cards by buying the packs. Maybe it's different if you use VC. I did the math on what I would get for the $20. I'd only be able to buy 4 packs for my $20. I'm like, that's insane. It's not like buying actual collectible cards like I used to collect basketball cards back in the day. I most definitely paid $5 for a pack of, 8 cards, but I had physical cards in my hand, man. It was tangible. It was in my hand. It was something I could hold. But My Faction cards are not. Well, that's a very favorable score there. 9.5 out of 10 from the Random Thing King. Needs some updates and lower prices. Yeah. I'd like to see some of the ambulance and casket match mechanics improved. Definitely some other little updates to the gameplay, and yeah, the lower prices on the My Faction packs. Because it's insane. Like, to try and mine for 20,000 points just for one pack? Oof. Boom! KOD, baby. Here comes Asuka, though. Asuka to break it up. And the match continues. Oh, down goes Asuka, though. Standing shooting star press by Bianca Belair. Beautiful. As Asuka is down and on the floor. Could she be looking for another KOD? She's got her up. And a boom, another KOD. 1, 2. Oh, I thought we had a 3 on that one. Hell yeah, dude. That venue looks so awesome. We talk wrestling here. You got something random wrestling you want to bring up, you bring up that random wrestling. What was the experience like being in SoFi Stadium for WrestleMania 39? The last time that I went to a WrestleMania was 25 in Houston. So I got to see The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That first one live. And we've got new tag team champions. Ha 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 ha. In the midst of everything going on there, we've got new tag team champions. But the energy in that stadium was just electric. But specifically, what was the energy like when Cody lost to Roman Reigns? You're the first person I've had the opportunity to ask. Not that I've gone out of my way, but since you mentioned that you were there, what was the environment like when Roman beat Cody? 4.5 stars. What a matchup there. Womp 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 womp. All right. Guess we'll just do. We'll put the world heavyweight title next. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of book the. I'm trying to book the territory here. All right. We want Jey Uso. Latino Heat. And then we want Damian Priest. So in this one, I don't see Priest losing. Whether it's Judgment Day interference, Bloodline interference, I'm not really sure on that one. Like I said, I haven't really been keeping up. I know Damian Priest seems to be showing signs like he's going to break away from Judgment Day. So I'd say he probably doesn't want Judgment Day involved, but they could get involved. On that one, whatever. I think it's weird how they've continued with the whole we're going to do the camera behind the ring announcer's head because of the year where they got rid of the ring announcer before the game came out, so they were trying not to show his face so they didn't have to pay for his likeness. And now they've continued doing that for the ring announcers in the game. It's weird. Like, why are we looking at the back of Samantha Irvin's head? That Ricochet's deal? But yeah, I don't think Jay's gonna win the belt here tonight. I don't see Damian Priest being a transitional champion. Like, you know, I don't think Damian Priest was a vehicle to get the belt on Jay. But who knows? Jay is super over. You know, he sells the merch, he gets the reaction. It wouldn't be the worst decision ever. But I don't know. I don't see Damian winning tonight. Excuse me, losing tonight. Losing. Hey yo. That's great. HY. Hey yo. Welcome in. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're gonna put me into some sort of weird, crazy time warp here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Chico. Because of Scott Hall, I cannot walk through doorways without doing this sometime. I mean, all of us are like that. Do the old Scott Hall. walk through the doorway, even if you don't have the hair. Oh, apparently he's Money in the Bank still in this game too. Neat. I only made sure that he was the World Heavyweight Champion before I started. Because he wasn't the World Heavyweight Champion. Because the last time I did anything with the belts was the WrestleMania simulation, and Seth Rollins was still the World Heavyweight Champion there. I didn't even think to check the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's funny. If you're over on Twitch, get ready for an ad break in about 60 seconds. So yeah, he's in this game right now. Damian Priest is everything. That man can lose the World Heavyweight Championship and then cash in Money in the Bank. The man is everything right now. There you see the World Heavyweight Championship, our second. Yes, random thinking. I'm on PlayStation. I've been a PlayStation boy since the PlayStation 1. That birthday where the family showed up with a PS1 and Triple Play 97. That was influenced by my uncle. Because we would go to Red Sox games every year together. So he wanted me to have a baseball game. And I was playing baseball at the time. Baseball was a big part of my life. But they bought me the PlayStation 1, and it just kind of continued from there. As that was always like my primary console. Like I had Nintendos and Dreamcast and that sort of stuff along the ways, but the PlayStation just became like that constant console. Jesus, that's atrocious. I hadn't seen it. That World Heavyweight title is sunken. I've seen pictures of it. I had not seen it in person. Holy moly, that belt was sunken. All right, let's I gotta get good at this bouncing back and forth on the chat thing. So let's catch up on some Abel. Priest versus Balor at some stage, I would say yes. Yeah, I'm with you. Priest isn't losing his first defense, but it's Jey Uso, so maybe. My official prediction though is Damian Priest. You always throw your toothpicks at people. Yeah, Auntie probably. Yeah. So, Abel, what was wrong with the original Big Gold? Probably the branding of it all. It doesn't, it doesn't follow the branding. I like this new one that they've got, but here in the game, holy moly, it's deflated. It doesn't have its, it doesn't have its shape. It's just, I don't know, it's bad looking. Boom, Samoan drop. Beautiful. Random thinking, what's your favorite action figure that you've got? I used to be big into the action figure collecting. About 10 years ago, I was big time into it. I had shelves full of them. They were all over the place. But what's... Oh, big time miscalculation. But what's... Like, what's... Or if you can't pick one, what are some of your favorites? Do you collect them in the box? Do you free the figures? So yeah, are you if I still remember the terminology, are you an MOC collector or are you a loose collector? And yeah, that's why I opened it up and said, if you can't pick one, what are some of your favorites? Just because I was like, you know what, that may not be fair. Because I don't know that I could have ever picked one when I was in it too. I probably would have had to be like, can I pick like 5? I I still have a few. I've got a little bit of a pop collection here that I've been gifted over the years that I kind of use for background here. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, damn, he's bleeding. Damian Priest just got cracked open. Samoan drop by Mr. Jey Uso. Nice. Hell yeah. Do you, random thinking, oh, we almost had a new champion there. Do you do anything, filming-wise with them, or do you just, you know, screw around with them, do your own shows and whatnot? When I was a Ute, I had the old Hasbro figures. I used to do my own pay-per-views. I distinctly remember one time taking notebook paper and drawing out the SummerSlam logo in orange. And then, that was a weird screen glitch. Uncle Howdy's in the game. I want to see if I could catch that. Oh, hell yeah. Do you do like stop motion? Sorry, just seeing your thing there about the filming. Do you like stop motion, or do you have like those cool arms that like hold them up in the air so they're in like a pose or whatever? I've seen some cool pictures where like they get those arms that you can kind of hide them a certain way so it looks like the guy is flying through the air and stuff. That kind of stuff is super cool. Like I never feel like I could ever have that kind of creativity, but oh damn. Like I said, I distinctly remember the notebook paper, drawing out the SummerSlam logo, and then coloring in the rest in blue so I could hang my banners like I had an arena. So, like, I couldn't hang them so they were, banner banners, but I had a cork board. They used to pin them up. Well, that could be interesting. I don't think this is what we're going to see at Backlash, but could it be what we see at Backlash? Well, Jey Uso wins the World Heavyweight Championship here. I don't think that's what we're going to see tonight, but yeah, when I had the Hasbro figures, I also had Ghostbusters stuff. So the Ghostbusters, like, Ghost House was the locker room. The Ghostbusters car was the ring gondola, so I would roll my figures to the ring. Also, Carlos Colon, that motherfucker, is the reason why I set my ring on fire. I saw that they did a Ring of Fire match in Puerto Rico. I'm like, that's wicked cool. I want to do that with mine. Yeah, the ring burned right up. Burned right up. All right, let's go the women's match for the I don't even know what order we put everybody in, so whatever. I don't there she is. Title match on. Here we are. All right. You know, I said that I thought only one championship would change hands today. Tiffany Straton is an interesting piece. Oh, nice. Random King, what do you got those here on YouTube, or is that on Instagram?
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Straton.
The friggin' abs on her in this game. Holy moly. I mean, she's... Jesus. I'm sorry to anybody that might have just suffered a seizure. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. So this is the created Naomi using everybody's animations and elements. Hell yeah, man. I will definitely be sure to check out some of that. In fact,
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida.
while the entrances are happening. Let's see. Switch. Bum 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 bum. Why are you being weird? I'm trying to go click your stuff right now while we're watching these entrances here, but not letting me. Fine. That's fine. I'll do this. You can't stop me from going to their page. You can try. See, there we are.
Introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, you got yourself a nice little thing starting here. There you go. Let's see, you got a goal trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. You just got one more. But while Bayley is making her entrance, I'm going to go run to the restroom one more time because, yeah, you know, that's what happens when you get older and you drink a lot of coffee and caffeine. So I'm not going to take a break. We're just going to leave things up here while things get going. I will check out your most recent short and see what's going on there. But yeah, so I'll be back in just a quick minute. Just going to go hit the restroom, wash the hands. So we can get through this, because I was going to try to wait till we were done, but my bladder's like, no. And you should never hold it when you got to go, because that can cause you problems. Just saying. So anyway, enjoy the action while I'm gone. My official prediction in this one is Bayley is going to retain. We'll see what the game says. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yippee, 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 yippee. I feel so much better. I feel tremendous. We don't need to see that. Anyway, hit the button. So, good times. We're back in the saddle again. Yeah, back in the saddle again. Who cares? Oof, good stuff. What's going on? All right. Yes, hands are washed. Hands are washed, nice and clean. That's right. I can't preach about it and not do it. I'm crazy. I didn't grab a drink or a snack, though. I will say that. Tiffany going for the... Oh, look at that forearm right into the face. Forearm right into the face of Naomi by Tiffany Straton. So my official prediction is Bayley for the win here today. But there is a small part of me that could see something with Bayley and Naomi where Tiffany Straton sneaks in and wins. I don't know. Oh, damn. Kind of like she just did there. Sneaking in, trying to get the win. Yeah, Abel, catching up on your comments. The Women's Championship is the one I definitely see changing hands. The involvement of Tiffany Straton in this Women's Championship is kind of what has me saying maybe. Because, yeah, Bayley winning the belt was cool. She didn't need it. And I don't think she'll suffer much if she lost it either. But in that same breath, I agree. Like, I don't think Damian's going to be a one-and-done champion. I don't think Bayley's going to be a one-and-done champion. So, yeah. But Tiffany Straton is that wild X factor to me where I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Could be something. There could be something there. Oh, right to the head. These women are bashing each other with chairs. Who's going crazy? All right, let's see. You and your sister deal the other day. So, let me ask you. Did you get the beanbag from your sibling for that heavily discounted price? Or did you haggle somebody down from 106 to 20? Or, option C, did you get a super duper beanbag on a heavily discounted price? It's funny that you mention a giant beanbag because I want one in the worst way. I've seen these like super duper mega ones, like high quality, whatever. The thing was like a crazy amount of money, more than I was willing to spend. Bayley into the cover. Straton is down. We get a count. We get 2. We get 3, and Bayley retains the Women's Championship. Hell yeah, man. Well, you got a good deal then. $86 off. Good on you. Man, Bayley's forehead is so just atrocious in this game. God, they messed her up so bad in this game. Disgusting. Yeah, I remember when I got a beanbag chair when I was a youth. I don't know why I'm saying it like Joe Pesci today, but apparently every time I say the word youth, I'm gonna say youth. I remember sitting in that thing so much, and being so disappointed when the stuffing started coming out of it. All right, let's go back to Backlash. All right, we got us some KO and Randy Orton. Whoops. Solo, and then that should pick up Tama. Solo. No title matches. Oh yeah, wait a minute. No, I don't wanna quit. Can't forget about Paul. Can't forget about Paul. Yeah, AJ Styles is just crazy with how he looks lately. All right, that's everything. We're good. Team 1, Team 2. I think the Bloodline's going over in this one. I'd say Jacob Fatu is another possibility here for a debut. Solo famously made his debut at Clash at the Castle, right? I believe it was, Clash at the Castle. When the Bloodline was banned from ringside, nobody, the Usos were not allowed to be there. And then Solo made his debut. So it's not out of realm for them to debut a new member of the faction at this event. So I think there's a good chance that we see Jacob Fatu today. So after this, we got one match left, and then we wrap up for the day. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Our first day on 2 platforms. Ain't that wild? Oh, the kickoff show must be outdoors, I'm guessing. Because I know the event itself is an indoor venue. But yeah, for the kickoff show being outdoors. I love that Randy Orton shared the story about how he heard, or was it Randy Orton? Maybe it was a dirt sheet story. Either way, I saw it in my passings that Randy Orton was given a theme recording from Def Rebel. Yeah, Def Rebel. Given a theme recording from them to replace voices and promptly turned it off within 10 seconds. Which is crazy considering he's been on the record as stating that he doesn't even really like the Voices theme song, but it's everybody's reaction to it that actually gets him going during his entrance. So he kind of jives with the song because he jives with the song as a result of the people's reaction to it. So it must have been really bad if that story's true. Oh, good. Good to know that it saved all the stuff that I did for the tag team entrance. I mean, at least it's... I gave them the old Authors of Pain entrance. I thought it was going to be good for them. But it didn't save anything that I did for the art. They should have all the Bloodline's art right now. this should be all Bloodline stuff. Instead, it's whatever. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not what I picked either. Hey, you know what? That works for me. We blame Byron. Blame Byron all day long, everybody. All day long, everybody. So you know what's really funny about this broadcast that we're doing here today, my friends? What's funny to me about this broadcast we're doing here today is that on YouTube, I'm going to get copywritten to hell for all the different theme songs. Twitch does not give two flying you-know-whats. It's kind of funny. But yeah, as I said in this one, my prediction is definitely the Bloodline going over. We're establishing this new super force. I think there's, ooh, damn, even a good chance that Jacob Fatu gets involved to help them win. But either way, that's my prediction on that one, is the Super Bloodline, or Bloodline 2.0 as I call them. I think everybody's kind of calling them that, but that's my prediction today, is that Tama and Solo will get a victory. Could make the argument, though, while I think they're going to get the win, you can make an argument, and I could be swayed on this too. You can make an argument that Randy and KO could get the victory as well, because we could, while you could benefit from trying to establish this new Bloodline as a dominant force, if Solo takes the loss, as he's taken so many losses already, it could also underscore the idea that Solo is never going to be as effective as Roman, which could then make him more dangerous in the long run. Like, oh, you guys want to doubt me, I'll show you kind of deal. But I don't know. Just based on what I've been reading, I think the Bloodline's going to win today. Oh, Mr. Magwitch hitting me up with another resub. 15 months of it over on Twitch. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you doing that. Bam. Appreciate everybody's subs, bits, ad watches, all that jazz. I will share that there have been 2 different occasions in 2021 where it helped me pay my rent. You know, I wasn't short by a lot, but what came in, you know, kept me from paying a late fee when things were pretty tough. So I always appreciate that shit. Never the type to really go out and be like, oh my god, sub to me. I hate subathons. I think subathons are the biggest beg ever. I would love to know what the retention rate is on those subathons. How many people actually resub, or do they just, because you're doing this thing, here's my $5, but that's it. You know, I would love to see that analytic. What's the retention rate? Like if I did a subathon and got 100 new subscribers on Twitch, how many of them are gonna come back in 30 days? Yeah. Ay. I had to open my mouth. One of my kids just asked for a ride. Yikes. Ay. Well, I told my kid in about 30 minutes. Yeah, what a spot to be put in. He's not usually done with it's a every Saturday thing that he's been doing. He's not usually done. No way, count out. Oh wow!
Here are your winners.
He just barely missed that.
The Bloodline.
Jeez, it saves nothing. Wow. That's crazy. But anyway, as I was saying, my kid does an every Saturday thing. Usually he's not done this early. So I was not expecting an ask for anything before 12 o'clock. Crazy, crazy. All right, so we're gonna just move it along here. Not that I want to rush things here, but I'd like to be able to get them sooner than the 30 minutes I quoted. So we're down to our last match today. Whoops. I still can't believe that ended by count out. But the Bloodline gets the victory by count out there. I don't know why I did it like this. All right. Ooh, crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed
Yeah, followage. Hey, look at you guys using stuff over on Twitch. Hell yeah, about your PC story there, catching up over there. Yeah, the followage thing works. Neat. 2 years and 95 days. 2 years, 335 days. Yeah, the AI stuff is crazy, man. Yeah, I don't care for that new theme song that he's got. Definitely not my yeah. New theme sucks. I'm with you on that one, buddy. Yeah, I have seen that it's on Spotify now, so I'm gonna give it a proper listen. But so far I'm not a fan. I thought it did. Oh, you know what? Zane, that watch time I think was on Streamlabs or Stream Elements, and I disconnected them because I didn't like how their stuff was. But now that I'm bouncing around both places, I'm gonna have to take a look at all those things again. I could have sworn Botrix had that too. Who else was in this one? Harry bought. I thought Wisebot bought. I thought one of them did. I don't know. I'll have to check them all out. I really thought there was a watch time. I know you already did it, but I'm doing it again myself. Yeah. And then I knew that. I knew that. Oh, of course. Of course. Let me get the chat. We gotta do that again. I'm trying to see my own list without messing with my stuff here. And that a second time. There we are. I needed a thing I could click.
Introducing the challenger.
All right.
From Gainesville, Georgia.
Yeah. Okay.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE
There we go.
Universal Champion, the American
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Cody Rhodes.
I thought there was. I really thought that I had something. I really thought there was. Well, we'll have to figure that out another time. Anyway, Cody Rhodes is definitely my prediction on this one. Do not see Cody losing his first title defense. We'll see what the game says. Anyway, random thinking. I've got a lot on the PlayStation, digitally, physically. I got a PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. I've got a Nintendo 64. I got one of those 3-in-1 deals that plays the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega. I got the Sega Mini. I got the PS1 Mini. I got the Nintendo Mini. I got the Super Nintendo Mini. I got a PC with a bunch of stuff on it. I got a couple of arcades right next to me. Right there. That's a WrestleFest right there. So yeah. Elpna. I think I said that right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome in, welcome in. I have an extra viewer on YouTube as well. What in the B? What if the B in Botrix is for Byron? It could be. I think the watch time command was on Stream Elements or Streamlabs. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at all those things and see where the commands work and where they don't. I don't know. I'll put it on the list for this week. But Alpna, yeah, am I saying that right? Yeah, Alpna. I hope I said that right. And if I didn't, I'll say Al. Al, welcome in, my friend. Welcome aboard. Welcome in. But yeah, in going back to the question about the PlayStation games, lots of games. Far too many games, in fact. It's pretty crazy sometimes. Go. 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 Come on. Go. 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 Ow, bleeding. Ow. Go. That was a clip just because of all the freaking noise. Yeah, well, by next Saturday, I'll try to have everything sorted out with commands and all that jazz. Next Saturday, we go back to my GM, the ECW brand. We're still in first place because I got the Hall of Fame trophy, or the first one. I really think that's the only reason why I'm number one, is because I beat all the season challenges before the other brands. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bam! Down goes Cody. Cover. 2. Ho ho. Close. Cody Rhodes is bleeding. Oh, brain buster. We like us a brain buster. Disaster kick by Cody Rhodes, kicking AJ Styles' face off his face. Uh-oh. Boom! Crossroads. Champion into the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh! And AJ Styles kicks out at the count of 2.5. I don't know why for a hot second I thought he was going for Shattered Dreams. Uh-oh, Styles Clash one more time. Going for it, going for it. Boom! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2. Oh! Cody saves his title for another day. Good for Cody. Uh-oh. Goo! Right in the face. Got him good. Let's not end another one on count out. That would be a shame. It's such a delicate balance with the countouts because sometimes you get on a run with these countouts and you're like, I want to turn countouts off. But then do you want to have every single match ending on the floor like every match pinfalls count anywhere? I don't know. Cody Rhodes got him up. Boom. Nice. Nice little suplex for you. Look at that blood splatter in the ring. Go, the Harley Race knee. Is Cody Rhodes dripping his blood everywhere. Gross. Gross, Cody. Dripping your blood everywhere. Disaster kick again. Another disaster kick. Ooh, that time was a kick right to his head. We got blood everywhere. I love the blood splatter. It is a nice touch they put in this year. AJ Styles looking to become the WWE Champion. Uh-oh. 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 Could it be phenomenal forearm time? Boom! Phenomenal forearm into the cover. Could we have a new champion? 2, and oh! AJ Styles can't believe it. I can't believe it either. What's he going up for now? Top rope. Oh, nobody home for the elbow drop. Cody moves out of the way. Irish whip, short arm, reverse, kick to the midsection. Going for something. Cody Rhodes out of the way. Irish whip, here we go. Drop kick, Cody sidesteps, grabbing him by the head. Somebody slap a Brazzers logo on that. Oh. Crossface by AJ Styles. Will he make Cody tap? Holy crap, he did. All right, well, I don't see that happening tonight. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. I don't. Great scene here. I love AJ Styles. Even love AJ Styles as a champion in the past. But I do not think that's going to be an image we see tonight.